All right, everybody, what is up? It's Thunder. Welcome back to the Hacienda Twilight. And no, ain't no damn werewolves or vampires in this Twilight story.
Nope.
We gonna talk about something even scarier than that. The future of Call of Duty and the shiesty-ass skill-based matchmaking algorithm. Yeah! Yo, fellas, for a pitch black map, I can see people on this map way better. Not even close, like 100 times better than I can on either Cold Snore, Vanguard. I can see people way better. You know what I'm saying? When they first made this map, remember when they said, oh, the pitch black map is kind of going to tease what the future of maps would be like? And I was sitting here like wondering to myself, how? I mean, the COD developers must have figured out, yo, if they could see people on Hacienda Twilight, then they should be able to see players on our new COD games just fine, like Cold Snore, Vanguard. Super hard to see people. And that's one of the things I love about these older COD games. It's just super easy to see people. Like, I don't struggle at all finding players. As you can see, the players have like the bright red glowing markers on their uniform. Makes it so much easier to spot them and they don't just blend into the background. I don't know why they got rid of this, dude. I really don't. If you're going to make uniforms where everyone looks the same and everything is just blended and washed into the pathetic color palette background, put some red or blue or whatever color we want, something glowing on them so we can distinguish them, damn it. Not everyone got 2015 eyesight. Look at this. I'm spotting people just fine on this game. It's fantastic. But anyway, fellas, let's get into the news. A couple of days ago, Infinity Ward came out and told us the worst kept secret in all of gaming. The fact that Modern Warfare 2022 and Snore Zone 2 would be dropping in a few months. Wow. Shocker. Absolutely shocking. And believe me, man, Activision Blizzard, everybody cannot wait to turn the page on Vanguard and move over to Modern Warfare 2022. Honestly, fellas, I don't think we'll ever see a World War II shooter ever again. So say goodbye to Granddad after this year. We're probably never going to see him again unless we go back and play the good World War II COD, Call of Duty World War II, made in 2017, which is so much better and just... It's incredible how much better COD World War II is than Vanguard. It's better than it in every single way. Anyway, moving right along. Some other interesting things came out that I want to talk about in this video, fellas. First of all, this dude right here, never heard of this guy before a day in my life. X Set Jared FPS. In a meeting with Call of Duty creators yesterday, we got to sit down and talk with studio leads and discuss the future. The first thing they, talking about the COD developers, said was, we effed up. And that's all I needed to hear to know that everything is going to be okay for the future of COD. We effed up? Yeah, everyone knows that, man. I'm glad they could admit it. What are they admitting they effed up about? There's so many things. They talk about Krampus? They talking about skill-based matchmaking? What are they talking about? The COD devs have effed up more than anyone on the face of the earth. It's a complete blanket statement. What did they F up about, man? This is absolutely hilarious. They effed up about a lot of things. And you know what? No disrespect to this dude, whoever he is, Jared FPS. Well, I'm going to need to hear a little bit more than that. Yeah, for me to know that everything is going to be okay with the future of COD. That's all he needed to hear. Oh, you guys know you effed up? Oh, COD's going to be great. Yay. Now, I'm going to need to hear a little bit more than that, homie. I've been doing this way too long. And plus, I don't believe anything they say. They could be like, yeah, we effed up, but still going to be business as usual. Because this is the way Daddy Activision wants it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even listen. I don't even blame these developers, man. They are tasked with an impossible job. Cranking out a new COD game every year is horrible. It can't be fun. And for me to know that everything is going to be okay for the future of COD needs to stop coming out every year. That would be the first thing they could do. For me personally, to know that the future of COD is going to be okay, they need to come out with a COD game, honestly, every 2 or 3 years. Once they do that, once they establish that like baseline of a COD release schedule, that's going to be the first step in the right direction that everything's going to be okay with COD. As long as they keep spamming this game every year, and as long as they keep skill-based matchmaking and Call of Duty the way it is now, things are never going to be okay, especially for the OG COD players. They're never going to be okay, and we're just going to come out here and go through the motions every year. Now, the homie Charlie Intel did come out with this juicy bit of matchmaking information. a few days ago. He said during the call, I guess there was some kind of call with the Call of Duty development team and COD content creators, aka Warzone players. Pretty much the only people that were there at that meeting were Warzone players. There was like no one repping multiplayer was anywhere near this meeting. you had esports, you had the shills, and the Warzone streamers. There's no multiplayer guys anywhere. We have been completely forgotten about. Call of Duty, they have completely turned the page on 6v6, the thing that made COD great. And now they all about that Warzone bag. It is what it is. But anyway, during the call, it was hinted that they are working on a feature set to allow players to set matchmaking parameters about who they matchmake against, like platforms and inputs, etc. But no confirmed release time period for this year yet. So, I mean, at least they're talking about this, which is pretty cool. And for all the people out there saying, oh yes, skill-based matchmaking is finally going to be gone. Wrong. That does not mean the skill-based matchmaking is going anywhere, man. All this means is that pretty much this will be the death of COD on PC, because when you're setting your matchmaking parameters about who you match against, like platforms and inputs, you could just pick you don't ever want to play against anyone using a keyboard and mouse input. And for platforms, you could just pick I want to play against PlayStation players and Xbox players, console. You could completely phase out PC Master Race, which pretty much cut down hackers in your lobby, I don't know, 90% chance or greater. So there you go. If they do this, right, if they put this matchmaking parameter into the game, yeah, pretty much it'll be the death for Call of Duty on PC. But certainly not the death of skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking is still going to be in the game. A lot of people were like, oh man, if they put the search preference parameter thing in the game, maybe that'll stop the skill-based matchmaking being so sweaty. Hell no, son. Sbmm ain't going nowhere, man. Check this out. So Charlie Intel also said during the call, the devs also said attempting to balance between high skill and low skill players isn't easy, and that we can't nerf low skill players' ability just to please high skill players. And it's a complicated balance to get it right for everyone. Damn, son, who's answering these questions? Did Activision go out and hire Bill Belichick to run their press conferences? These are the most vague, obtuse answers I've ever heard in my life. They refuse to really address skill-based matchmaking, how it works. I mean, these people out here like, oh yeah, they admitted they effed up. COD's gonna be fine. Woohoo! Hell no, man. They say that they want to be more transparent. Right? The COD developers out here saying they want to be more transparent with us and they listen to our feedback, blah, blah, blah. Why won't they ever address how skill-based matchmaking really works in pubs? Why won't they address why the lobby leaderboards and the global player count are gone? Why won't they ever address why the lobbies break up after every single game? Nobody likes that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I play against a team and they barely beat me, I can't wait to get at them the next match on a different map. Oh, no. Oh, bing. We all get shot all over the place like some Dragon Balls. I never see the dudes again. Like, I hate that. There's no rivalry. It's so stupid. I don't know, man. It's honestly the only thing that came out of this meeting, I guess, that they had the other day was the fact that they officially confirmed what we already knew, that COD 2022 is coming. It's going to be $300 million worth of claymores and doors and safe spaces. I'm going to use them all, baby. We'll be chill with the 725. Hopefully in 2023, fellas, because that's when Microsoft officially taken over. Hopefully they put in some new design and gameplay and matchmaking philosophies that actually makes COD fun again. As long as COD is under this regime where they have to protect noobs and, everyone that logs on has to get a free Predator missile, this is horrible, okay? They basically admitted, right, that they're protecting low-skill players, protecting them, holding their hand, putting them in protected lobbies, making high-skill players duke it out in competitive pub matches against each other nonstop. You already know, man. It's not fun, dude. The game's not fun. You got to have a mix of skill players in the lobby like you had in Black Ops 1, damn it. Bring back to Black Ops 1. Whatever loose skill-based matchmaking you had in Black Ops 1, that's what you need to bring back, man. I mean, that's what I personally need to hear to know that the future of COD is going to be fine. Not just I effed up, but, yo, we're going to address the skill-based matchmaking in pubs, And we're also going to come out with COD not spam it every year, but we're going to come out with a COD multiplayer every couple years. Make sure it's done right, make sure it's done properly, make sure the game is fun. The game's not fun in its current state, man. For veteran players, it's not fun at all. And even for the noobs, it can't be that too much fun. I mean, how are you ever going to learn playing against other noobs, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, these developers nowadays would be like, oh, well, these new players can't log on and get slapped because there's too many games out there now, and they'll just stop and go play something else if they're not doing well. Man, that's bull crap, bro. It took me... Yo, I didn't log on my first game and get a Predator missile when I played Call of Duty. It took me, I told this story so many times, it took me like 6 months just to call in a chopper. I remember when I first got it, it took me so long to get that when I got it, it was such a great feeling of accomplishment. These noobs don't have that these days. These noobs are logging on and they're getting Predator missiles their first game because the Sbmm, they're putting them in lobbies with other potatoes too. You need a mixed bag in your matchmaking, okay? You really do. That's the only way COD's going to be fun for everybody. And, oh, man, there's nothing more than I like slapping these zero sweats in their fancy skins, man. I absolutely love it. But, see what I'm saying, man? I have fun going against other sweats, too, sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But not all the time. I don't want to be playing lobbies full of sweats 24/7 like I have been. The skill-based matchmaking needs to go, man. Keep it in ranked play, damn it, and have loose skill-based matchmaking in pubs. Why are you trying to protect noobs and hold their hands so much, bro? It's pathetic. Oh, yeah, speaking of rank play, fellas, check this out, man. These dudes actually came out with a rank play for Vanguard, and I don't really understand it. Can someone explain this to me? Check this out, man. Skill division and tiers for Vanguard ranked play. You've got, first of all, look at these icons, man. What is this? This is the most no effort. These got to be placeholders. These can't be the real badges for ranked play because they're all pretty basic and they're all pretty the same. But look at the names. You got Contender, Specialist, Advanced, Expert, Elite, Master, and then Challenger is the highest you go? What is going on here? They're trying not to offend anybody, man, with their divisions and tiers. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying not to offend nobody. I mean, look at they all sound the same. I mean, Contender and Challenger are basically the same exact word. Specialist, Advanced, Expert, Elite, Master, pretty much the same. They're trying not to offend nobody's skill level, man. It's hilarious how Call of Duty's trying so hard not to offend nobody these days, and how they're trying to make everybody feel special. Absolutely hilarious. Man, the hand-holding generation in gaming, bro. Absolutely pathetic. Anyway, fellas, yeah, for me to know the future of COD is going to be okay, they need to chill with the Sbmm and pubs and stop spamming COD every year. That's what I need to hear, personally. That's what I need to hear. Just coming out saying I effed up. Okay. Yeah, COD's effed up about a whole lot of things. I could make a list 1,000 pages long, all the things COD's messed up with over the years. And the good things they do never come back. The good things they do, just bing, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? If something's a hit in COD, you'll probably never see it again. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the players like that. Let's get rid of it. Oh my God. Anyway, fella, that's all I got, man. This video ran a little long. Hope you didn't mind me ranting and venting a little bit there, but yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Let me know what you think about all this stuff down in the comment section. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.